Yes, it is.
We're both in our 40s now. And I think I was thinking about this when they were talking about this LeBron versus Jordan versus, Kobe kind of, whatever things. Like
Sure.
when they're comparing athletes and comparing, whatever or artists or um, whatever the comparison. Sometimes they try to make the argument of like, well, who had the highest peak? And I'm like, okay, that's one way to look at it. I was like, but here's what's more difficult, I think. And then maybe I'm a little bit biased because I'm 40 now. Longevity is impressive to me in the sense of it is until you get some distance, right, in life,
Mhm.
you will realize how hard it is to do something for a long period of time, to maintain over a long stretch of time, right?
Yes.
I was working out before we came to the trip, and I was like, man, even with with the surgery, I was like, man, I had a 450 squat, a 450 bench, and like did like a 500 pull or whatever. And I was like, you know what? There's a piece of me maybe 5, 10 years ago wouldn't have been satisfied with that. I gotta go more. I gotta do more. I gotta do more, right? But I've realized what you kind of like, stop for a second, kind of like turn back. And like, I've been doing this for a while and like maintaining this for a while. Like LeBron playing, I think we take, for example, like LeBron James, I think we take it for granted because he's been doing it so well for so long. He's been in the league longer than he's been elite and in the NBA longer than your daughter's been alive.
Yes. True. Yeah, true.
Right. And I don't think people understand what that is and what that means and what that takes. And even just on a day-to-day basis to just feel good in your body for at 40, I thought I was like, oh man, I obviously didn't think I'd be breaking down like I was for a while, right? But you kind of like I think people take it for granted. They're like, oh, you're getting older. I was like, but isn't that the fucking point? I was like, my response to that now has been, hey, you keep saying good morning and you'll get there too. And that's kind of the fucking point is to get out as far and as long as we can go. I'm like, why are we knocking the longevity of things? I don't get it.
I think it's relevant too because they also talk about longevity and like fighters
Mhm.
and like the UFC stuff, and they're like, it's sad because there comes a point when you start getting knocked out left and right. You it doesn't make you a trash fighter, doesn't mitigate your record, but it's like
Mm-mm.
there comes a point when people hope that you let it go when it's time to let it go, but I could also imagine how hard it is. But back to your original point with LeBron James, he has been elite for a very, very, very long time.
Yeah, he's
I don't
been.
understand this whole GOAT thing too, because it's like, well, back up. I understand the conversation GOAT. I get the I get the point before we get any fucking stupid comments. I understand what they're talking about. But it's like how do you compare one generation over the next?
You can't. Only
I
you
don't know
can.
how you do
Only
that.
you can. Only you
They're
can.
like, "Oh, Jack Johnson and Mike Tyson." No.
Nah, I don't.
To what? No,
Two
it's
completely different
violently
eras. Yeah,
no.
no, 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 no.
And also it's like it's almost like I don't know why you have to diminish either Michael Jordan or LeBron
No,
James
yeah,
or Kobe Bryant or anybody else. Why do you have to diminish them, man? What they did is impressive. Just being in the fucking league is impressive,
yeah.
bro.
They were great for their time.
Let alone that you are elite
Yeah, I was great
and
for the time I
amongst
was here.
other elites.
Oh, you could have,
Why
what a in this
why you
era. I'm
gotta
like,
try to diminish why you gotta try to diminish someone, bro? I don't like I don't know.
especially when they
Maybe
can't
because
help
I'm a
it
former
either.
athlete, bro.
Especially when they
Yeah.
can't help it. I'm like, you motherfucker can't help when you were born and who you played against and what you did. Like,
No.
I was good when I was there. This is what I was doing.
Yeah. This is what I was doing.
This is what I was doing.
Yeah.
And again, I think obviously when you get some age on you and some distance and some experience, I think we all do it. Just not just in sports or health or whatnot. Just in life in general, you gain
Mhm.
I think experience gives you perspective, right? And we look at things a little bit differently. It gives you a different scope, a more broad view of the world, more broad view of anything that we're talking about or discussing.